Hey guys, this is John Scott from Northern Quarter, and welcome back. It's part 12 of our legendary Ironman playthrough of our XCOM 2 campaign. Let's take a look and see where we are. We obviously received a grievous wound for Psycho, our grenadier. Supply drop in 6 days. We're training a new grenadier. That's happening in 8 days. And mercifully, oh mercy, gauze weapons, 11 days. We're full up on contacts, and we're full up on power. We do have supplies, though, and maybe we can upgrade this station. 80 supplies, it gives us 2 more power. I say we do it.
Upgraded.
Let's take a look at the geoscape and see where we are. We can get an engineer 6 days. That is an amazing proposition. We can get supplies in 1 day, and we're very close to making contact with the new Arctic, which is going to cost us 160 until unless we build that radio relay. Let's get the rest of the supplies, and let's hope Steven Schmidt is healing away, doing okay. Let's grab him. 1 day out.
Strategic resource.
There we go.
located.
54 supplies. Doesn't really pay for the cost of that thing. However,
Avenger
that
plotting
engineer,
new course.
gold. Just gold. Thank goodness the game is throwing some nice breaks our way. Supply drop in 4 days is going to happen before we get the engineer. And
Got an urgent communication coming in for you
let's check
now,
our
Commander.
report card.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
There's absolutely room to improve, and you can see we got a little ding on our report card. Guerrilla Ops failed. I will argue we didn't fail it. I will argue we did just fine, but game's got a game, right? It's got to present you with a challenge. Looks like they're offering us another engineer and another scientist as well. And the game wants to have a Avatar project breakthrough, a major breakthrough, and rural checkpoints where our supply drop gets choked. I would go for the Avatar project breakthrough. We're not really set up yet to deal with this. We'll move away from the engineer and try and grab those supplies. I get the feeling that a mission is happening soon. And gauze weapons can't happen fast enough either. Oh, there we go. There we go. Little facility in
Commander,
South
the
America,
aliens are still moving
New
forward
Chile.
on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Right, Bradford. You're not joking. And now we are perilously close
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
to the Avatar
If
project.
we're going
filling
to
up.
slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
And we get a council mission. These are always interesting. Operation Swamp Wagon. Neutralize target. We can either kill the target or capture the target. A little risky. We get 193 supplies, 108 intel if we capture the target.
Setting course for East Africa.
That's interesting for sure. So let's get into it. Let's see what kind of damage we can do here. Still have a 5-man squad. It's considered to be easy, which is funny seeing as the doom counter is clicking along so readily. They're thinking we take Sokolov. I'm thinking we don't take Sokolov. Sokolov does not have the abilities needed yet for this. So let's remove that. Let's take a Grenadier for very obvious reasons. Andersberg seems like a pretty good choice because he has Shredder and the grenades. Pretty good idea. Well, maybe we do. They want us to take Spartan, Lieutenant. Oh, this is an interesting layout, hey? Shadowfall, the specialist. Rabbit. I'd say maybe we will bring Sokolov. Maybe we can do that. And the battle scanner might actually come in handy. That way we'd have the frost bomb, we'd have 2 grenades, we would have the mimic beacon, and we would have a flashbang, and more importantly, the battle scanner. Maybe it's a chance for Sokolov to kind of gear up a little bit here. I wouldn't mind 1 more grenade, but it's a smart idea to bring the flashbang. Let's do it. Let's get in here. What's the worst that could happen?
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
And here we go. Begin the mission.
The Resistance has been after an alien collaborator for some time now, and they finally got a solid lead on their location. They're asking for our help in ensuring the target is dealt with, so we're moving in to secure the area. Neutralize all hostile forces standing in your way. If possible, capture the VIP alive. If all else fails, take him out.
Take him out is definitely an option. So it's Operation Swamp Wagon, and we're going to Cairo. We'll see what the lay of the land is like. I was streaming on Twitch, the parallel legendary Ironman XCOM 2 campaign, and received a very similar mission just a little ahead of where we are here. And the map was incredibly small. The evac zone was actually right beside the point of commencement. And everything was ram-packed. We met our first pod.
Target location confirmed.
Oh, there we go.
Engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
And the evac zone is actually between us.
We're operating in the shadows.
So the game's definitely bringing different things here. Everything is pretty close. Let's go with Rabbit first.
Boy.
Try and get a lay of the land. Nothing. We'll try and get a little cover here. 12 turns.
Closing on target position now.
And I think we toss a battle scanner after we do this.
Okay.
There's also a chance that there are enemies right below us.
Moving to designated position.
But my real concern is what's happening up ahead here. Just out of the line of sight. I think I see a sectoid there. I wouldn't be surprised if someone was down here, as I said. Okay, we've got a mech, we've got a sectoid, we've got a standard trooper up on the roof. It would be lovely to grenade them up there while we still could, but they might be on patrol. Let's get ready to jump off the roof.
On the move.
But now that we've yellow moved, I have a suspicion that there might actually be
Headed there now.
enemies directly below us. It looks a little too clear.
I'm on
So
it.
let's do Overwatch.
Cubriendo.
See what we see. Oh, here they come. Here they come. A little more patrolling going on, which we can hear. Not sure where they might be. Oh, sadly Sokolov can't see them. 100% chance to hit for Shadowfall. I say we go for it. we can do significant damage to this mech, and we're going to hold everyone else in reserve. The 2 pips of armor is a worry, and it's optimistic we'll do 8 damage. Or we could do combat protocol. Oh. And we're going to get a guaranteed 5 damage. Let's do that. Let's do the combat protocol. It's right in the middle. And a sulky officer to deal with. Oh, actually there's variability there, I keep forgetting.
We're busted.
Maybe we should have just gone for the bolt caster shot. And here they go. Mech never goes for cover. We've got a 99% chance to hit that mech. 4 to 6 damage. And maybe more importantly, they're taking ineffective cover. I like this because we get the height bonus. That would be Rabbit.
Voy a ello.
And if we can deal with these guys, 100% chance to hit the officer, we can kill him. If we can deal with these guys without using a grenade, more the better. No cover here if we move. That's a problem. That means we need to deal with the mech right quick. Or 99% chance to hit the mech here, and apparently we're going to kill it. So apparently Spartan can take care of the problem, and I wouldn't mind giving Spartan the experience anyway. Let's see what we can do about that officer. Scores a crit, good damage. Earned a promotion, beautiful. Love to see that. Sokolov's not going to do it. That armor is too effective. Let's let Spartan take a shot. There we go. Those shard guns do great damage.
Did you see that one?
Oh, we did. And what we're looking at is sort of guaranteeing that this zone is secure before we move on. To the point where we could almost keep Sokolov up here for the damage bonus, but Sokolov's also a running gunner, just a very, very beginning gunner. Let's start to move everyone down. We did as well as could be expected to begin with. And we're not going to move anyone down
Heading there now.
further than Rabbit, just in case there's a pod beneath us. There's definitely going to be a third pod and possibly reinforcements.
On Overwatch. Scanning.
And let's see. Love to see. We're actually going to move Sokolov forward and then use the battle
Good copy.
scanner.
Moving on target.
And let's just see how far we can advance if we throw the battle scanner here. There they are, moving along. What I'd love to do is get really close to these guys and collapse the roof on them. So we got a mech on the roof. We're not going to trigger line of sight if we go here.
Venga, vamos, vamos!
Exactly. You're not joking, Rabbit. here's the main deal. Let's get Andersburg forward.
Move, move, move!
Look at that guy go.
Copy that.
And then one by one, everyone goes. I hope that's not too far to one side of the map. Looks okay.
Stepping off.
There we go. Good movement, everyone. And I think they actually moved away. Let's take a look at that
Accessing system.
security tower. See if we can grab anything. We can do distraction. Squad recovers all action points. 71%. That is probably something we'll grab. Could be very useful. What we really want to do... Oh, he's still on the roof. That's amazing. That's amazing that we can still see him, but he can't see us. And that's a problem. We can't actually get to him on this one. So, what we're going to do instead is just try and get the ball rolling. Probably best that we move Shadowfall forward.
Okay.
Still can't see him. Let's see if we can get a line of sight here. Oh, they are out of line of sight. Okay, so we want to trigger some overwatches here next turn.
No hay problema, jefe.
Because you know that's going to happen.
No problem, boss.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Let's just make sure that's not a bit iffier. I guess not. I guess not. This is probably the best move for
Position
Sokolov.
confirmed.
And we're going to put everyone on Overwatch. Hopefully they blunder into us.
Affirmative. Covering now. Covering now.
Guardia. Overwatch.
I'm on it.
And because Jensen is in the evac zone, but is overwatching, we're just going to have to end the turn manually.
Movimiento al frente.
There we go. There we go. Good damage for... Big miss. And I get the feeling the mech's going off that roof. We didn't get what we needed out of this.
I got nothing.
Got some advent here.
Good damage on the Sectoid 5. Oh, look at that. Sectoid is doing a beautiful rush to home base.
Menace 1-5, be advised. Hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Shadowfall is going to have to reload, I think. Could do the combat protocol against the mech and deal with it. Maybe we'll do that. Let's go for the reload. It's a free reload. We've got 52 and 51.
Ready to engage.
So the combat protocol actually seems like a really good idea. 4 to 5 damage, that's on the upper end, but it's possible. Let's try. I'm not sure if that's a 50-50 chance. Okay, not really sure what was going on there. There was some extra information. And Rabbit. How shall we get Rabbit to do this? Love to see a flank. Not really gonna happen. Oh, that'll work. That's a flank on the sectoid.
Parece factible.
Be interesting to see. Oh, there's the third pod. There is the third pod. That Viper could make our life a little difficult, and unfortunately, we have used all of Shadowfall's shots. 93, 86, 74, so that really changes the math of what's going on here. We could flashbang. They're all set up for a flashbang. We could also do run and gun. And now that we know where they are, that might actually be a really good idea. And that is full cover, pretty solid. Let's do that. Let's do the run and gun.
Hunt him down! Running!
Love to get a melee in there, but it's not going to happen. We could throw the axe and kill the sectoid. Kill the mech. Advent Trooper. We could also fire the weapon. And then Anders is going to have to destroy the rooftop, I think. Although we do have Sokolov here as well. Let's get Sokolov to destroy the mech.
Confirmed.
With Shadowfall. Oh, the mech's just a little too far away. Three damage to the stun lancer is not a bad idea. Kill for that mimic beacon right now. So we can flashbang and get all four of these guys, which is great because we diffuse their abilities. Which means we should probably concentrate one thing at a time, taking out this trooper.
Here, catch!
And fall damage should finish him off. We could also freeze one of these guys. So let's look at throwing the axe. 96. 96. 76. Our biggest enemy, I think, is the mech here, but let's try and destroy Spartan. We're going to leave the sectoid alone. One down. Now let's take out the mech. The mech has area of effect. Too bad we couldn't take down the mech.
Impressed yet? Could use some ammo over here.
A little. $42 on the sectoid, 34. Let's go for Shadowfall. We can do a significant job on... Oh, let's do the Stun Lancer. 2 damage.
I gotcha.
Target identity confirmed. Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in.
And then we're down to just Rabbit. And let's do the flashbang.
¿Necesitáis luz?
That's going to negate a lot of abilities and accuracy. And we'll manually end the turn. Let's see what disorientation does to them. Sectoid hopefully does some sort of weird... Oh, doesn't do much. And then Overwatch for the Viper, and Stunland... Oh, what is going on? What did they decide to do here? I don't get it. I don't get it, but the Overwatch is kind of a deal, isn't it? That could have been a lot worse. And thank God Rabbit has Shadow Step. So let's get in here. We're going to have to do the majority of our damage to the Viper. Viper's going to be pretty difficult to take out. We could either do 5 to 7 damage to the Viper with the sword.
Voy a ello.
Step 1 is remove the Overwatch. Or 6 to 8, 55% crit. Let's go for that. We did it. We got some loot.
¿Has visto ese?
That will help.
Voy seca de munición.
We get an Illyrium core and an Advent lockbox.
¿Dónde te lo pongo?
Sokolov has a 79% chance to hit the Stun Lancer. By the way, how do we get in here? How is it recommending we do that? Oh, through here. Through a little hole in the wall. Interesting. Let's see if we can work around Spartan. That would be a really good idea. And to do that, Sokolov's going to have to do a little damage, like to the Stun Lancer. Scores a crit. Beautiful. You bet that Overwatch is removed. Now we're down to the sectoid. Got a 73% chance. Can we improve on that with a flank? No, we can't flank. We have Spartan, Anders, Shadowfall. Let's use a grenade.
Fire in the hole!
Make that sectoid look a little less protected. And there we go, down to 3 damage. It really is up to Shadowfall. Got a 93% chance to hit. Let's try it. If we do this, then that frees Spartan for the grab. The VIP grab.
Enemy down.
We still have a Mimic Beacon, too.
Whatever you say.
7 turns left. The Chia Martinez.
Target package in custody.
And we will end the turn. I think we're going to get reinforcements coming down on us.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport.
And this all
inbound
depends
your
on
current
whether
position.
we can get... Actually, you know, this is an excellent opportunity for us just to get a little extra experience. Love to see Spartan actually...
I gotcha.
Oh, look at this. Spartan can actually get very close to doing stuff. But not quite.
Solid copy.
Not quite indeed. Lucia Martinez, confirmed heavy. Look at Spartan go with that. Okay, let's go for Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Shadowfall, let's go for reload. And dropping a... No, we won't drop the Mimic Beacon yet, will we? We'll go for Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Rabbit, we'll go
Lo que
for
tú digas.
Overwatch.
Poniéndome en guardia.
And Anders will go for... Let's get Anders up here.
Moving to designated coordinates. On Overwatch.
That's everyone. Let's end the turn. Hopefully we'll take out one of them, although everyone was definitely out of position for that one. So we have an officer and 2 stun lancers. Beautiful hit, 5 damage. 7 damage, lovely. Officer down. Stun Lancer down. We have a very combat effective team very early in the campaign. Beautiful. Okay. Love to get Spartan to take care of this person and get the kill. And I know that's kind of silly. However, we have 5 turns, and Spartan needs the experience. 59% chance to hit. Maybe, just maybe, we're gonna do it. Actually, or we freeze him. We're gonna freeze him and leave him to the Rangers.
On my way.
And we'll have Sokolov take care of the package.
Let's do this the easy
So
way.
it takes a turn to drop a person.
Heading out.
But no turn to pick up a person. I did not know that.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
These are the things you learn.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Back in.
Let's go for the reload.
Preparada. Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
And for Anders, let's go for the reload Overwatch.
Back online. Affirmative. Covering now.
Shadowfall, we'll go for the Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And we'll end the turn. Okay. Can we kill this guy? 6 to 8 damage. maybe it would be on the upper end of the damage we could do. However, if we let Rabbit melee first, then we're guaranteed not going to do damage, or not going to kill. But we have a 100% chance to wound. There we go. Now let's let Spartan have a go at it. One more kill under Spartan's belt.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all. And why don't we try this?
Hack it in.
Good experience for Shadowfall. Maybe we can get our action points back. That would be great. Oh, Shadowfall. It's a rough world you live in. 71 is not guaranteed. Be nice if it was.
Theirs.
All right. Everyone goes home. There's nothing left to kill.
Okay. I'm going.
Let's get Shadowfall out of here. Failed hack.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Sounds unintentionally more vicious
I'm gone.
than I intended it to. Failed hack.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Let's go.
And beautiful. And Russell's out of there with a extra kill under her belt. And we're gonna send Rabbit home too.
Ah, me muevo.
We did what we needed to do.
Me marcho.
We had that touch and go flashbang moment where we didn't know how they would actually
Mission
respond,
accomplished.
and luckily they were so disoriented, it did exactly what it needed to do. We got a flawless, guys. We got the supplies and we got the intel. That's the best way to roll in XCOM. Apparently we didn't miss a shot. 4.38 average damage per attack, and we were killing one enemy per turn. Rabbit was our VIP. Good stats all around. We didn't use cover much. I think that's what the 20% essentially is indicating to us, that we weren't playing a cover game. Swamp Wagon, what a success. Advent, we ruined their lunch break. I think Jensen Shadowfall has a lot to think about, and it looks like he's on it already. He's got that look on his face like he realizes we were counting on him, and he failed us.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
3 promotions. You have to be kidding me. And look, guys, we get our first captain. It's the beginning of a brand new day. We get Lucia Martinez. Lucia, you're heavy.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance.
People don't like
Commander.
carrying you, but you gave us good intel, so what are we complaining about? And let's take a look at the soldiers. Shadowfall, you're a captain. You are a captain, buddy. All is forgiven. All is forgiven. We either get covering fire or threat assessment, and I think we go for threat assessment. It's a beautiful ability. This campaign represents in some ways the best of all worlds, where we strung together some flawless missions very early on and allowed people like Shadowfall to really run and gun or conceal. Let's go for run and gun, but we do have to make a concealment ranger sometime soon. That's gotta happen. And Sokolov, God bless you. Lightning hands it is. So this really does represent the best of many worlds where we had a really good start, and that allowed us to kind of get people like Shadowfall and hopefully soon to get Spartan. It will allow us to level up Spartan as well. And we just get an early drop on the abilities that make XCOM easier, more manageable, but also more fun.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander. I've had a chance to take a closer look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field.
I think I was referring to the illustrious chat member Asian Titan in the Twitch stream.
I'm guessing it's the same material we've seen them using
Not
all
even
over the
listening
colony.
to Lily Chen.
But they'd have
And
to
let's
be
get that
producing
squad
something
size
here on Earth.
2.
They
Lord
seem
knows
to
we have the
an endless
supplies.
supply of stuff.
And let's go for... We have wet work. Let's go for Vulture. We want to load up on that loot. 100 supplies. Some good stuff, absolutely. We are going to train our Grenadier in 5 days. Gauze weapons, 8 days. And it'll be nice to be able to either give the Grenadiers or maybe Sokolov, our budding run-and gun-in sharpshooter, a little edge up.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Tygan, but at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Resistance communications, 12 days. Supply drop, 19 days. What a thing, guys. So, I'm going to leave it here. That was the best I could hope for in terms of not just the mission, but getting that final squad unlock. Jensen's on fire. I take it all back. Sure, he misses a couple 90% shots and 71% hacks, but when it really needs to be brought, he brings it. Thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. Ton of fun as usual. We'll see you really soon with the next part. And in the meantime, check me out on twitch.tv/Northern Quarter. That's right, it's a fun social environment. Drop by, tell me what you think I'm doing right or wrong on this campaign. And in the meantime, take care of yourselves. Bradford, hit it. Nope. Tygan, hit it. Nope. Lily Shen, hit it. You know, for a notoriously chatty game, they fail. They fail to come through when you need them to be chatty. Take care, guys. See you soon.